it's Jules. I have to talk kind of quietly since it's really, really late and everybody's in bed. And it's actually like 4:30 in the morning, and I've been up trying to finish this gift for a friend. I'm not going to say who it's for because I really want her to be surprised, and I know I can just, ask her not to watch, but it's just better that way for me right now. So, this gift here, I altered a can. And I want you guys to just take a peek here. Let me rise up my camera a tiny bit. Okay. So, this can here is actually my Slim Fast can. Yes, now the world knows I'm on a diet. I've been on Slim Fast for about a year, and with some help with some discipline, I was able to drop 33 pounds. And I probably gained about 4 or 5 pounds back, and I stayed pretty much around the weight that I kind of want to be at. Well, I can lose a little bit more, but enough of that. That's this can. I've been throwing them away, and I feel so bad. I'm like, I want to do something with it. I was messing with one the other day, and I didn't finish it actually. It's a tabletop trash can. Actually, I really don't like the lid either. I'm gonna throw that away because I don't like it. I just covered it with paper, just to cover the Slim Fast sign on it, and use it for trash. And I set it on my desk, and I just throw little bits of paper here and there. And then when it gets kind of too full or whatever, I throw it in the trash can. So yeah, I altered this can. What I did is I got those recipe cards that we all have gotten at Michael's. I have to scratch my arm. And I cut out the lady, and I used some of my Mod Podge, my gold Mod Podge that I've been really addicted to lately, that I've been making like 3 times already. I refilled that. Cut her out. I distressed her a little bit as far as just wrinkling her up. So I cut her out, and I cut out all the words that came with that particular card. So it's the both of us can't look good at the same time. It's either me or the house. So I distressed that too, and you see a little bit of the distressing on the edges. Oops, sorry. I don't know if you could see that. There's the distress ink that I used. I normally always use Vintage Photo, and actually I think I probably need to get a re-inker or a new pad. So that's that right here. So first I covered it with paper, and can't remember where I even got the paper from. I think it was from the Vintage Findings, yeah. And it's a yellow because of the Mod Podge glue. And then I got some graphic 45 paper, and I can't even remember the line that I got it from, but I am in love with the Domestic Goddess line, so that's probably where it was, from one of those. So it has all the advertisement stickers and stuff, and then I have this, got that from, what is it? The website that I got a few sheets of just little vintage stuff, like from the 50s and stuff. This is Mom's Diner, where food is finer. And so I used that for the center, and I did the Domestic Goddess, and I lifted it up here, wrinkled up, distressed. And same thing with the tags. This is the Golden Leaf Syrup tag. This one is the Flower Show, Garden Flower Show. It's just like an announcement. And that one is Solero. I guess it's peaches or something, or oranges, I guess. Martha Stewart Punch. I used some ledger paper, and I cut them to fit the strips on each side, and this was mainly to hide the seam of the paper, because it didn't reach all the way around. So like this one, I have this piece sticking out in here, and so I used it basically to cover that, and then some velvet ribbon all the way around on both sides, and some printed flowers, little paper flowers, some that I got from Angela that were some from the free stack, a little free bag that she gave me. And I used some of the buttons that Arlene gave me. Thanks, Arlene. Some of her buttons, and some of the iridescent pearls that I have. Stickled it with some gold. So it's hot pink. It has a lot of greens and stuff, and yellows. So I used some yellow stickles there. Yeah, Prima Bling, and I used some here. And one of my roses, or my flowers, my art, umbrella art, and a couple of layered flowers here and here, with some stickles. Actually, I think it's still kind of wet. So, yeah, this is for my friend. And also got a little gift here for her. I'm not going to open that, but I'm going to leave it in that bag. And then I made her a tag, and I'm really proud of this tag. And I found a new way to bag it, because I didn't have a Ziploc that was. I didn't want to put it in a Ziploc actually. So I put it in one of the vintage bags, and then I used the tag strings, the string that came on the tag normally, on the manila tags, the shipping tags. So I just folded the bag over and used my paper punch, put 2 holes in it, and just strung it through and tied a bow. I thought that was a nice little touch. I liked it. So this is the tag that I made. I really like how it came out. I wasn't sure. I'm trying to find like a white piece of paper to hold this. Oh goodness gracious. Okay, I used some of my lace that I have. I'm going to be selling some of this lace, guys. It's gorgeous lace, and I have a lot of it, so I wanted to share it. It's pretty wide. It's like 1.5 inches wide, and it's really pretty. So what I did is I grabbed a piece of corrugated cardboard, and it's a doubled one, so there's 2 layers of corrugation here, and it's from actually my chair that my husband bought me for here. It's a pretty big chair. It came in a big box too. So anyways, what I did was I just cut a big chunk off, and it's still like all crooked and stuff, but that's the look that I was going for anyways. I didn't care. So I peeled off the paper, and I put a lot of little stuff on here. First I painted it with some picket fence white acrylic paint. Then I used my Mod Podge to give it the gold look, and it yellowed it all up, so you can see some of it back here, and you can see some of the crackle back there. A lollipop flower that I used some of my lace behind it to cup it. I used several little iridescent pearls for the center for my lollipop flower, and then I used a couple of these big feathers for it. A little vine here for like the vine from the flower. I used some graphic 45 paper here, and I made kind of a fan out of it. I used my edging scissors, and I made a little fan out of it. So it's in layers here. I'll try and get some pictures at the end of this. My time is almost up. What else? Some iridescent string pearls. String of pearls. Some vintage findings paper back here. You can't see a whole lot of it, but it was really, really nice when I was working with it. So some of it is hiding, but there's little pops of colors coming out from back there. I used some dealing cards, or some, playing cards, and whatever you call it. Cut the Q out, or ripped it up and distressed it for queen. And I used a queen crown here, and some bling here, prima bling there, and a Velcro here for a note inside for my friend, and a little stamp. And yeah, there's my tag. It's a different kind of a tag, kind of a card on the tag, I don't know. I used a little bracket thing back here, and I think that's it. I'm in love with it. I used my wild honey with my finger, rubbed it all over the dress to give it that scattery look. So, okay, I think that's about it. I'm going to send this out to her because it was her birthday and a while ago, and I missed it, kind of, so happy belated. Alright guys, talk to you later. Jules signing out. Good night. I'm tired. Bye.